Hello, my friends. Your boy Seth here, bringing you a quick look at Duck Detective, the Secret Salami, which just recently released on the Nintendo Switch. Been looking forward to this one for a little while now. I want to send a big thanks to the publisher who provided us a copy of the game for review to show y'all, running here on Nintendo Switch. The game does, I believe, have a free demo on the eShop if you want to check it out for yourself, and I will have a purchase link to the eShop page in the video description if you like what you see here in the video and you want to check it out for yourself. This is exactly what it says on the tin. It's a detective game where you play as a duck, and I'm excited to get into it. And from what I understand, the game is meant to be a sort of like short and sweet experience. According to the sort of information we were given, it's kind of like a 2 to 3 hour long thing. So I'm not going to play too much of it today for the video. We're just going to take kind of a quick look and give you guys a sense of what the game is like. Just maybe the first, I don't know, half hour or so, because I don't want to spoil too much of the game. But yeah, let's just dive into it. Would you like dialogue to auto advance? Sure. Because the game is fully voice acted as well, which I'm excited about.
Life wasn't easy.
Oh my gosh.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go?
Relatable.
I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Very good. Okay. So let's find some clue words here.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Very good voice. Oh, I love that you can spin the chair.
No messages. Some
bread? I mean, it makes sense. I like that the Duck Detective's version of sort of like, you know, like the typical like Chinese takeout paper bins and stuff, like his version of that is just loaves of bread.
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
The fun performance. Must have been a fun line to read.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Damn.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
It'd be like that, dude.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Okay. So, the Duck Detective spent her last money on, probably say, tulips for Anna, right? 2 or fewer things are wrong. So, it could be on bread for the Duck Detective. Yeah.
Not my proudest moment, but the toast helps me to forget.
The toast. Somebody's trying to contact us.
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the Duck Detective.
It's a fun performance. I love it.
Let's discuss this in person. I'll be there in an hour.
I love it. I love the sort of paper look of it, too. Bear bus. Okay.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
And it's raining. I mean, like, what are we gonna do? I love the way you just sort of like move around like a little like paper cutout.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Salsiccia. Great music too, by the way. Great sort of like jazzy. We love like a sort of saxophone. Oh, hang on, there's a character in here. Oh, I probably can't go in there yet. The gate's down. Here we go.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
2 schmark.
Detective work isn't easy. You need to pay attention to everything you see and hear. There must have been something I overlooked. There was nothing to ponder yet. I just had to keep collecting clues.
Okay. All right. Well, let's head inside, I guess. Go inside the offices. Not that tip. That little loading screen tip.
I can already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office. I'm the duck detective.
I just knocked over her pens.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Figure out what she's about, eh? Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press A to uncover them. Okay. Oh, hey. Keychain, boy band, K-pop fan. She got her nails did. Whoa. Aw, she's sad. I hate that. A Windheimer. Okay. Alright. Anything else? Seems like that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm just knocking over everything. Okay. Is September 7th? Virgo season. We love to see that. Thursday. I wonder if there's a reason.
Friday.
Okay.
Remember to collect my dry cleaning.
I wonder if there's a significance to like one of them being white and the other 2 clues being yellow. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. Suggestions box. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Whose? Sophie's. Okay. Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Okay. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait on your suspect page. So last name is Windheimer, for sure. So would this be Laura or Sophie? I mean, today's a Thursday, so maybe she's sad because nobody remembered her birthday. Yeah.
I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Okay. Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Look at us go. We've cracked the case. Wonder if there's anything more I can examine here? No, I can't. I'm not going to be able to go in there, obviously. Okay.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here.
See?
Here's the key card to the office.
Nice. Very good. Look at us go. Most ducks don't file their taxes. Ah. Oh yeah, look at everybody here.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
Oh yeah, God forbid.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you?
The music.
Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
Music is great.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Luckily, it's still fairly dry. We were getting rained on pretty heavily out there. Okay. So we know Sophie the giraffe works... Well, I guess it doesn't have that yet. Okay. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press down to get additional... Okay, that's the hint button. I see. I see.
The two desks on this side look unused.
It's so just easy to casually knock a bunch of stuff over. I love it.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Whitlock. Okay. Password me and sexy aliens? Okay.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
What do we have here? Lazy. Freddy sucks. Rufus Sedaris? Stop with the post-its. Employee of the month. Rufus Sedaris. And I guess it's supposed to look like some sort of penguin?
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Interesting. Okay. It's not any of these characters. I'm pretty confident.
The 2 desks on this side.
Okay. Well, I'm making a total mess.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Petrovich, okay. Brezel Station, Salsichia, Escargot, and Hollandaise. Okay.
Their buses don't go very far.
What is this? Oh, it's salami. Expensive salami at that. Okay.
That's a lot of salami.
This is the person who's been stealing Laura's mug. We found him. Bad eyesight. What else am I looking for here? What other secrets do you have? Oh. Velcro shoes, lame.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Yeah? Interrogate.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book, The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Of course I'll sign it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Okay. Alright, well, let's talk to this person next. No, Jesus. Insomniac. Why do I feel like I'm looking at myself right now? Energy drinks and bad habits. Okay. Got a dedicated person here.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the 3rd time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Okay. Can I interrogate her anyways?
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
I mean, why not?
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
listen. I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night
Jesus.
shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me at peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
Okay. So, it looks like Manfred is the bear. I'm assuming this is the boss, Manfred. This one's gonna be Freddy. Okay. This one, I don't know if this is... It's not gonna be Rufus, I don't guess. Although... Like, Employee of the Month would imply... You would think that person would be Employee of the Month, right? There's no photo there, though. We know that there's a Rufus Sedaris.
In here must be the crime. First, I want to find out who the people... It will make things easy. I'll need to remember to write...
Okay, we gotta take care of all this other stuff first, I guess.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Herr Ernst.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
I guess that's his last name. Manfred Ernst, I guess. Yeah.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent, signed by L. Angst.
Ah. We have discovered Laura Angst, and she's the customer service agent. Couple of kids. I'm gonna say there's hinges on this thing. Yeah.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Yeah, why not? Alright, let's take a look at him. Got some sort of stain. He's a family man. We like a family man. What else am I looking for? Yeah, that all tracks. That all makes sense.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Okay, then.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Okay. Well, I guess let's ask about this.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Okay. Well, you can't ask about that. That's okay. Well, I think I've learned the names of everybody here at least. Does that mean I can go in here now?
In here must be the first. I want to find it. Will make. I'll need to.
All right. Let me head out here. I have not gone in this... Oh, actually, I haven't interrogated her, I don't think, yet either.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Oh, she's so young.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
It says server room. It's locked.
Okay, so we can't go in there yet anyways. I wonder if I can interrogate him about anything
What
new.
do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and piece together this. Sophie, the giraffe, who works as a receptionist. The bear is Manfred, and he is the branch manager. Laura, the cat, works in customer service. That, I think, is all correct.
I shouldn't go out. I need to find out who... Did I remember to write down their profession?
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh. I need to keep going down. Freddy works in the... I guess operating office. Yeah.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Let's go to the kitchen. Folding a duck more than
As soon as I
7
entered the
times is
kitchen,
impossible.
The comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Penguin.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
So that character is... We actually know... Oh, their portrait isn't in here. Maybe we need to talk to him first. But we actually know her name now, and we probably have a good idea. This is probably Rufus. If I had to guess. He's a sci-fi fan. I like that.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Not a lot of Freddy fans.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
He seems very normal. Nothing going on there. Margaret, who we know is that woman just outside here. RS, that's Rufus. Salami Bandit. I mean, dude, there's a guy with a bag of salami.
The crime scene. This note is curious.
There's a dude with a literal bag of salami right outside. Halloween party. Oh no, the Halloween party was canceled? That sucks. Looking for editor unpaid. What else is there to see here?
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam.
The jam incident. Take a look here at the,
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. The bag with the salami in it was very, was also spotless. Ah. Little ring print on her hand, eh?
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little teething turtles?
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from the beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
Let's interrogate her.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
We got a gossiper on our hands.
Know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
Okay. Alright, well, let's see. This is Margaret Whitlock. And this is Rufus Sedaris. Okay, we got that all figured out. More suspects. Margaret, the sheep. I guess we don't really know what her... The penguin is Rufus. And works as the janitor. We know that. I guess we don't know what Margaret's job is, technically, right? And we haven't met a buffalo. Although the buffalo process of elimination probably dictates that the buffalo is... Wasn't there another name that we found? Yeah, I don't know.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
That's inappropriate.
Okay. Although, like, didn't we get the baker? Like the baker. Oh, there's still one more character that we haven't met yet. Try to go out here. Oh, here's the buffalo character. Okay. They must be the bus driver.
Cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Aw. It's kind of sad. Another duffel bag, which is what the salami was on earlier, was in a duffel bag.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Could be that they tried to frame Frederson for it by swapping the duffel bag. Boris. Boris the buffalo. Okay. A handsome, very, very handsome buffalo. Okay.
Here, man, This isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Ah, you got a little crush.
Like Freddie Fredersen?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
They definitely do.
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared.
Uh-huh.
And others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, it's cold out, but if I go inside, I have to face Sophie.
Huh, that's interesting. Okay. So, this is Boris. Do we get his... Oh, yeah, Petrovic. Yeah, that... I knew we had a last name that we still had floating around there. Okay. Boris, the Buffalo, is a bus driver. Margaret the sheep. I guess... Would customer service be... Yeah, okay.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, okay. Let's head back in. Let's ask... I guess let's ask him about the duffel bag.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Yeah, he didn't steal it. They're trying to frame him.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do. Just not every day.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Bouldering conventions. What does that even mean? Okay.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Fredersen?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that?
Well, that
What
doesn't
an
seem right.
incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that...
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Did we ever find...
PC is on, but they only have a single person, and that's a pride.
Okay. Let's go back to... Let's ask him about some of the new info we have, I guess.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Came with the building.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker, but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays. You're still...
I have a feeling you're
Not particular.
There are over 1,000 ducks. The loading screen tips are really good.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well.
Hmm.
He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Okay.
Surely you must have some interesting story.
That's an inappropriate. Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces?
Uh-huh.
Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes. What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Mahjong evenings. Okay. Let's see. Who else haven't I guess I haven't gone back and talked to Sophie again. Try to get some more info from Sophie, and then we'll, I guess, make our deduction.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him.
Oh, is
I
that the
mean,
X?
I guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
He is very
How are you
handsome.
Getting on with Margaret Whitlock.
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut.
Yeah.
It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Yeah, fair. Okay, well, I guess let's make a deduction then. It was probably... I'm assuming it was Freddy hired the duck detective. I guess at this point we're kind of just, guessing. The lunch was stolen... Or no, I guess maybe they suspect Freddy of doing it. Yeah, we probably don't know quite enough. We don't know who actually was reporting the crime. Right? And we still can't get into the server room either. It seems like they're trying to frame Freddy for stealing. I don't think it was, though. I don't think it actually was Freddy who stole it.
Oh, how are you, Mr. Duck?
Is there anything more? Let me look in the kitchen one last time. See if there's anything more that would imply whose salami it was. Take a look at this one more time. This is Rufus's lunchbox. Is this an open lid? So, like, maybe that is supposed to be... It's a paw with, like, lightning on it. This is Margaret's sandwich. That's Rufus's. A paw with lightning on it. Is that the same lightning that's on the energy drink that Laura has? Yeah. So maybe it was Laura that called because it was stolen by Freddy. 2 or fewer things are wrong, so no, I guess that's not it. Or maybe it was just simply, maybe it was just the bag mix-up thing. Because it could have, I mean, it could have been like Rufus called. No, he said he didn't see the bag. Or it could be, sorry, not Margaret. It could be Manfred. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like we have enough. I don't feel like we have enough information, and I don't know where to go to get more information. Is the thing? Because I've interrogated everybody, I've talked to everybody, I've looked at clues.
It's a list of all the most busy driver up.
We found Petrovic. We've seen the bus stops. Is there anything more that I could find without going into the server room? I still don't think I have access to the server room, right?
It says it's locked.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know.
I need to solve the...
I just don't know if I have enough info.
I don't understand why. I'm just here to keep the...
Let's try to see what the hint system is like. Let's ponder some details.
The thing that bothered me in particular was to find out who hired me for the job. I had to pay attention to the crime scene in the kitchen. Are there any connections I can make to the people in the office? I need to also consider that not all identities are clear yet. And that's something I will have to work out later.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I got a pretty decent sense of the crime scene in the kitchen. I mean, it looks like the paw, like it has like a paw logo with like lightning. That to me read as Laura. And it would make sense if Laura was trying to accuse Freddy of stealing the salami. And, you know, the salami is there. So, I don't know. That was what I was thinking. I was thinking it would be that Laura hired the duck detective because their lunch was stolen by a coworker known as Freddy. Yeah, I don't know. Could it be the Salami Bandit? That's a weird... Oh, okay. That might be what it is. Okay.
So it was Laura who called me.
Okay, I was on the right track. Okay. I just literally needed to hit the Salami Bandit versus pointing to Freddy.
Tell me.
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
Yeah, okay.
I'm working on it.
It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I was totally right about what was going on. I just kind of jumped to the next like kind of step of it. So anyways, this is probably as good a place as any to call the video. Actually went a little bit longer than I was intending to. I don't want to spoil too much of the game. I want y'all to play it for yourselves. This is really cool. This game is really cool, really cute. Very kind of like simple, you know, kind of fun little detective story. I love the voice acting. I love the humor. I love the, you know, the art of it. Just seems like a really kind of fun way to, you know, to kill a few hours. Looks like it's not going to be anything too intensive, or, you know, you'll probably play through it in just a couple of sittings or whatever. Just a really good kind of chill, like, weekend game. I really like it a lot. So, yeah, this is Duck Detective, man. Check it out. Hopefully this is the first of many Duck Detective adventures. I would love to see them take this and kind of run with it and make it like an ongoing series where, you know, every couple years or whatever, we get a new Duck Detective game. That'd be great. So, yeah, it's been cool. If you like what you saw, hit the purchase link in the video description and check it out for yourself. Duck Detective on the Nintendo Switch. Thanks again to the publisher who allowed us to check it out and show y'all a little bit. We'll be talking more about it on our weekly Nintendo podcast, All In, a Nintendo podcast. That goes up every Saturday. If you love Nintendo and you love indie games, you would probably dig that podcast. So there are links to that in the description as well. And of course, for more Nintendo video content like this, you're already in the right place. All In, right here on YouTube. So give us that like and sub before you head out. If you love Nintendo, if you love indie games, again, you're in the right place here with All In Media. This has been Duck Detective. I've been Seth, and we'll see you in the next one.